We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Kansas City Royals. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Longoria has room in foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Verdugo.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this away for the second out. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
3-2. 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Nico.
Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jose.
Into the box, David Peralta. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Braun. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Starlin Castro. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks the zone or buries something in the dirt.
Pops this one up. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, J.D. Davis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Davis has got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Dustin May.
Stepping in now, Dustin May. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he popped him up. Verdugo's on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Batting up.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brendan McKay. Pitch on the way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up Evan Longoria. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Ozuna leads off first with one away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there, 2 gone. So here's Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. What a play. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Stepping up now, Travis Jankowski. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Jankowski arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in now, Dustin May. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting. The shortstop,
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The next 0-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Peralta. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the outfielder David Peralta.
The right fielder, David.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it's being used.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field, and he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brendan McKay.
The pitcher, number 49.
First pitch on its way.
McKay.
That's out. That's ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready now for Cincinnati.
For 13.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Two and one. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 99.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate now, Starlin Castro, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Dustin May. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batter, Nico.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as he grounds one briskly to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Now batting, the third
Hunter
baseman,
Dozier digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw into second.
the right fielder.
So now to the plate, David Peralta, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Travis Jankowski.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. J.D. Davis will be next. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. J.D. Davis is the second out in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool him, and the umpire too.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The catcher, number 15.
Stepping in now, Salvador Perez, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Perez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8 now.